Quizizz has partnered with PhET simulations, like the PhET simulations with those amazing activities that you can do for science in middle school and high school, and they are now on Quizizz. And in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you A, why that's so amazing for you and your students, and B, I'm going to show you how you can use the ones that we already have or create the ones that you need created for your classroom. Ready? Check it out. Okay, so first, if you don't know what a PhET simulation is, they are these amazing simulations that you can do for physics, chemistry, and beyond that allow students to really interact and learn all sorts of different science concepts. And they're incredible. And so what we've done is we put them in Quizizz and made them more incredible. And so here's what makes them so much more incredible. You can look on the screen here. Look, it's still the amazing simulation that students normally do. So they can still explore and it's interactive and you can change and modify and do all the things that you normally do in a PhET simulation. The difference now is that there are questions that go alongside of it, or directions. And so what that means is, instead of having students do the simulation and they answer questions either on a worksheet or on a Google Doc or wherever the students are answering questions, and then you as the teacher have to usually grade a lot of those questions, the grading part is now out of it. So what it means is now kids can do the simulation. There are questions right along the side that they can answer as they complete the simulation. And you as the teacher get immediate feedback on if they're knowing the material or not. And you can look at the end and it'll grade it all for you. And what's also amazing, beyond like the immediate feedback and the self-grading, is that you get the amazingness of Quizizz question types. So instead of just like multiple choice questions or open-ended questions, there's 18 plus question types that you can have built right into Quizizz that you can put right there into the simulation. So now, let me show you how to get started with it. So there's a couple ways. There's a link I'm going to put right here in the description of this video that'll take you directly to them. Or when you're on Quizizz, literally just search for PhET and it'll bring up all our simulations that we have already built right into Quizizz. And so what happened is I partnered with 5 amazing science teachers to help create all of these. So you have a place to begin. So what it means is that you can go and find the one that you think is awesome that you're teaching next week and be like, whoa, amazing, I was going to do this anyway. Click on it. And you'll see there's questions that go right alongside of the simulation for students to answer. And so if you want, you can assign it just as it is right there. If those questions look good, you can hit start to assign it right then in class or assign it later on outside of class. And so again, if you're doing it in class, watch how easy this is. Start, ta-da, you just found a simulation and now your kids are gonna do a simulation. It'll all be self-graded. Incredible. We also know that sometimes it might not be perfect for exactly what you need in class, so no worries. It's also very, very easy to take these simulations and modify them and copy them so they are exactly what you need them to be in class. Watch this, look. It's literally as simple as when you find the one you want, let's just say this is great, but not perfect. So you can just hit copy and edit, and then you'll have the entire thing all set up for you here. You can delete whatever you need. You can see you can add all these different question types that are in there and really make it to be exactly what you need for your classroom, and then just hit publish and assign it. And if you want to make your own from scratch, very, very easy to do. Watch this. So you go to the simulation that you're doing in class, simply copy the link, and watch this. You're going to create, and you're going to hit passage, because technically this is a passage. And then you're going to bring your own, embed your website, and bada. You're just going to paste the link in there. And then it's going to read the website, embed it all in there. Look how amazing that is. And then just add your questions. And you can make them on your own too. This is such an amazing partnership that I hope brings such joy to you and your students and saves you tons and tons of time. And I am beyond excited to be working with PhET.